Okay, so welcome everyone to the Festival of Chimes and Lights Committee, Monday, May 20th. We're going to get started on the agenda with free movie at the Dragonfly Cinema, question mark.
Yes, big question mark.
Uh-huh.
So sad.
Because, you know, Dragonfly is not open.
Right, but I think by then, maybe, because they're talking about, finding someone. And the upstairs, they've already have it.
They have it rented.
Paradise shows from Gig Harbor, so
Yeah, so
maybe.
I know, we'll have to just kind of wait and see on this one.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's kind of a big deal. That's been a big draw, I think, having that movie, the movie showing. Well, we will have to know what we could end up doing if we need to publish anything earlier is put pending on, or see website for updated information or something like that,
Sure.
with the hopes that we do get it. Because maybe we can do something, even if it's closed, maybe we could open it just for, the event. I don't know.
Well, they're talking about trying to find a nonprofit to take it over and run it, so maybe you could rent it for the night or something like that.
Yeah, oh yeah. So maybe they will be doing it, renting it like that.
So.
Okay, so is that why it was on here?
Yeah,
Gina?
Sharon King had sent an email to Janine that said that Nick had announced at the POBS meeting, and so
Yeah.
it looked like she had originally was going to plan to attend this meeting, but she's not here, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming something come up for her. But so we just wanted to make sure, because I think we do have on the city's website, we reactivated the page with 2019, and then it had a list of activities, and we had saw that, so we didn't know if we should remove it or, like you said, just.
I
if you're
think we
saying
just put pending.
Okay.
Pending.
So that's mainly all. We just want direction for that part
Yeah.
of it. Okay. So that's what
I think
we'll put.
chances are greater than not that we're going to have something.
I think so,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah. We'll work on that though.
Yeah.
You know, all these changes, right?
Fine.
Hopefully they'll be good ones. Okay, and then, Sheila, we've been talking for a while. The location where Santa is just needing something. We even talked about maybe moving Santa to another spot, but last year there was a little bit of vandalism at the end, but then we found out it wasn't really from our event, it was something different. But, what to do down at that end. We thought about music. Actually, Sharon had a few ideas, I know. She was thinking on it. You have any thoughts?
Is the purpose of having something down there just so that people walk all the way through town?
Yeah, and I think it
Is that the purpose of having something down there?
well, it's
because-
a good space that we have open. And
What about just using that parking lot where, because the hay rides come through there.
right.
Well, I think Kathy Garcia was thinking it'd be nice to have something, because they have their boats all lit up and people walk along there, and sort
Right.
of just like
And
very
the tractor
quiet
rides
back
do go
there.
all the way down to that end. And the library, all the activities in the library, that's quite a draw, is having that. So I've wondered if so many organizations having photos with Santa has taken away from the draw of that. Although people still wait in line for quite a while to have pictures taken with Santa.
It's true.
So we thought of music, we thought of lights or something.
What about the dance studio? Have we ever?
Well, they do have their dance performances inside that people stand outside and look in.
And
But-
then the windows are all frosty and you barely can see. I wish
should
they
take it
could
off.
solve that.
Oh, the foggy windows?
Yeah.
Very foggy. I tried. And
We'll put that on our list of how do you solve the dance. Foggy windows in the dance studio.
Tell them to stop moving around.
Yeah, right. Stop moving so much. Okay, I
Well,
didn't.
it was not real easy to watch the dancing last year. but
Okay. Well, maybe a fan or something blowing on the windows.
Something, I'm
Okay.
sure there's something made out there.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll ask about that. Well, I think it's ongoing, and maybe we can even, we'll just keep working on that, because I really don't know either.
Well, it's just a shame you couldn't utilize that big 10 by 20 tent for Santa. that we leave up from the Jingle Bell.
From
We have
there.
people standing
Yeah.
under it. And see, what happens is once Santa leaves here, everyone follows Santa down to the waterfront.
Mhm.
Otherwise, there'd be no place to go, and they'd still be all out there. And I think that the parade itself is kind of fun, because you do see
Oh, that's right, because everybody walks through
everything
town.
around,
That's true.
and all the lights. We've added all the trees and all the lights, so there's more of a display than ever, I think.
Those trees were so much fun
I
last
know,
year.
I loved them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
And we're doing it again.
Oh, good.
And
For
this
sure.
time we'll have all trees in all the pots, so I think we'll sell them all.
I do too. For
Same
sure.
price and everything. So anyway, we'll keep working on that, on how to make that a little livelier. And that tent is utilized. We did make use of the tents. We love them.
Yeah.
People standing under them, and then up here, the choirs and everything being underneath.
Yeah, that's good.
So, yeah, maybe I'll go online and just look at activities. I thought one single carnival ride.
I was thinking of the pony rides. No.
With the weather though, it's so hard. Well,
Yeah.
the cleanup.
Rainy
Yeah.
Oh, cleanup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for ponies?
Well, I know, I was trying to think what they do in like Leavenworth. I was trying to remember.
Well, they
what
do
all-
have horses going down the street,
Do-
clop, 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 clop.
Well, yeah, but
They have those little rides for kids, I mean, it's a kid event, Santa. I know we can't have. a
Was it
carnival.
here or was I thinking somewhere else? Somebody was thinking like a little skating rink. Did somebody?
Oh, we
was
did
that
talk
what-
about a
Yeah, we
skating
did
rink.
talk
Here.
about
But
that.
it's not
I
cold
bet you that's
enough.
expensive.
Yeah.
You'd have to actually have it.
Expensive.
We'd have to have.
Did we ever find out how much it cost?
No, I'll ask Janine
Yeah,
if
let's
she.
ask.
I'll ask Janine about.
Because
that.
that's kind of fun.
It might still be on her list.
Yeah. Or could we have one of those blow up things where kids go bouncing?
Oh.
They used to have it at Farmers Market, but I don't think they do.
Do they do it in the wintertime? Because that would have actually a cover over it.
Mhm.
Everyone would be totally frozen, but when they go bouncing for a while.
That's true.
Well, stuff like that. We'll just keep researching. Okay, so what it is research more.
Okay,
But I think music helps.
does help.
Yeah.
So no matter what, we'll get music down there.
That helps a lot. I was thinking maybe, is the library having a puppet show? That really drew a lot of people, the puppet
I
shows.
think they've been having the magician.
Magician.
Yeah, and that's done pretty well too. And I think they do have some live music down there too.
Yeah,
And she has crafts.
that's true.
We could have a snow machine. Big snow outbreak.
well, I was just thinking, yeah, I mean, a snow machine would be kind of fun.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. What about reindeer? You can rent reindeer.
Real ones?
Yeah.
I know
They
they,
did
had it
that
at the
one year.
zoo. We went to the zoo one Christmas time, and they had the nativity scene, and then they had the
The reindeer.
reindeers next to it.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
That might be a draw. I mean, really, and I don't think
Yeah.
it's that expensive to rent reindeer. There's a place somewhere close that has them.
Or get that camel over here from Manchester. True, animals. I mean, just
Yeah, not
having
really.
animals would
We'll
be.
Get a little snow blowing, have a reindeer.
We could get a,
Okay, what's our budget again?
we could get one of those.
Can we do
little-
this for $125?
That's true.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but these are good ideas, even just for thinking, or some kind of little games, even. I wonder if we could. I know our Rotary Club does that Angry Birds thing, but maybe organizations could think of some kind of games and sponsor a game, or some kind of game each. That would be kind of fun.
The chamber's doing and I know nothing about it, so I'm just
Cornhole tournament.
Yeah,
Mhm.
big time.
Yeah.
We're doing that this month. I know nothing. I was too embarrassed to, I sat there at the I always ask some of the not so good questions. We talk about the cornhole.
Cornhole. Mhm.
And I thought, no, I'm not going to open my mouth. I'm not going to ask him what in the world is a cornhole.
It's that little game where you throw the
It's a
beanbag
toss
into the
game.
hole.
They're talking 76 teams and competition.
Yeah.
And I mean, big time. And I'm just
Wow.
going, God, I must be
Really?
Chamber of
around
Commerce.
the county. They're hoping that different
I
places
see.
around the county,
Will come
like
and play that?
restaurants, like bars and things,
Oh.
will have teams, and
$100
it'll be a big tournament. is
if
what
you
they're
have an
hoping.
extra 100 to sponsor it. A
$100.
team. A
Okay.
team. Sponsor a team.
Oh,
Interesting.
it'll be interesting to see if people are into that.
Yeah, really.
Well, that's the sort of thing that we can be thinking about.
That's right, a winter
I'll tell you if it
cornhole.
works out and how to play.
You know what we really should do, you guys? You know ping pong balls? You toss ping pong balls into little goldfish bowls, and you get to
we
keep
did
the
that when
goldfish.
I was
It'll be
younger.
fun.
Actually,
Didn't they actually like outlaw that in some places?
we
I'm
can.
just saying.
Well, we can have something else in those bowls.
You could. You could.
You know, banana slugs, anything. Actually, though, we could
Whatever the
maybe-
budget calls for.
Wow. You can win a rock.
And then you could turn it into a painting contest.
It's a pretty one. It's a pretty
Right?
rock.
Everybody's painting rocks nowadays. So.
But you know what? That's something like that. I mean, where you actually are doing something, kids are doing something
Yeah.
for fun.
Yeah.
We need to-
activity, something
yeah.
that they're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We did the painting rocks thing, you know, when you're at National Night Out.
Oh, really?
The kids really
See,
enjoyed
I like that.
And we had them
Yeah.
put on their like hashtag SK National Night Out or something.
Oh,
They were
neat.
supposed to hide them around. I don't know how many actually put the hashtag, because some, you know. maybe
I found some.
So.
I left them where I found them for a long time. They were fun. That was a
Yeah.
really
Kids like
neat
to do
idea
that.
in the community.
Mhm.
Things were a little divisive then, and it was so fun seeing the rocks coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It
Yeah,
was a good
I like that idea a lot. So, well, I know Kathleen does activities in the library. Some of that could be done on site as readily, but under tents and things.
Yeah.
But maybe we can get organizations to set up some kind of activity. And that
Sure.
really would be kind of neat.
You know what would be fun? I've seen that they do Lowe's used to do workshops. Like you can go to their store and then you can,
Mhm.
it's a building thing, and so that'd be
Yeah.
kind of cool with it being close to Christmas,
Home Depot has like craft kits that you could put together. You know, it would be fun if you could get Ace Hardware involved. And I bet they would have some sort of a craft kit that they could do for the kids.
Christine at Ace is very nice.
Mhm.
She donates things to Ladies' Night Out.
Okay.
Because that would be a good,
Yeah.
gift, and you're getting the kids involved. You're getting, there's an activity.
What about?
What?
Listen to me.
What? Come on.
What about wreath decorating for adults? Something for adults to do too. Have a booth that has wreaths that you could decorate. I mean, I know
the
everything's
Cub Scout or the Boy Scouts used
Yeah.
to do, they used to
Yeah.
sell them, but
Yeah, I know, I
they
was
get the
gonna say-
materials donated, and then
Yeah, I mean, I know it's supposed
Well,
to be
you could
free,
even pay. Oh yeah,
but you
yeah.
could, I bet. I mean, it could be a donation.
right.
Mhm.
You know,
You
donate.
can either decorate this piece of paper, or you can decorate this lovely wreath for
Yeah, I
a
mean,
small donation.
I bet there would be people. if
These are
you-
all good ideas.
if you advertised
These are all
it-
good ideas.
Yeah.
Because that's just the time of year too.
Mm-hmm. It is special.
Huh.
I know
Okay.
kids like to decorate ornaments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they love ornaments.
I know all of that is fun. Well, see, each of these ideas kind of leads to more. I think we're on a roll here that some kind of activity down there
Or
would be-
multiple booths of activities.
would be especially neat.
And some more lights. Needs to be lit up.
Yeah, it has to, right.
It's a little dark.
Helpline used to have some carnival games.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, they used to have years ago when I was when I was a Girl Scout leader. The Givens Community Center would put on a Halloween thing, and they come in and they had all
Yeah.
those games and stuff. So it's kind of, obviously not Halloween themed, but
Right.
Christmas gift giving or
Mhm.
buying or
Mm-hmm.
family-oriented.
You know, if we
things.
start sprinkling these ideas out there, maybe some of the organizations are
Like
gonna.
Rotary and.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I can see the helpline putting together for
Yeah,
something, and
I
then
do, I can too.
McClendon's doing something,
Mhm.
and then Boy Scouts doing for the wreaths, and just,
Mhm.
you know, you have a little area. It's not a vendor setup, but it's community
Right.
activity.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
well, we'll head in this direction. I like this.
Mhm.
These ideas are really very fun. A lot of them too. Okay, activities and lights
Lights,
and music.
music.
Okay,
We're on a roll.
we are. Okay. The utility billing deadline, when is that?
Yeah, so just reminders, let me see. So verified with them because they have a new utility billing system, so we make sure everything was the same, and it is. And they will need everything by September 1st to get
Okay.
it into the September. Actually, it would be the November and December billing because
It's
they
a
need it
7.
September 1st. Oh, okay, so perfect. So it can go in the December.
Yeah, this past year we couldn't do it that way
Because it was the first or the
Mhm.
second, yeah.
So
yeah.
they'll go in, okay, November and December billing.
Yes. Yeah. They'll receive, so no later than September 1st for them to mail out the last day of September, which they'll get at the first part of November and the first part of December.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, so
So, yeah,
September
September
1st.
1st.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
Which is nice because I think in the past it's been
It was
August
pretty,
1st
whoa,
because
it was
of,
early
right?
last year. Yeah, it was way early.
It's always nice when it's the 7th.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Mhm. So
Okay.
that's what that was.
And we did the resolution for accepting payments.
Yep.
That's all cool.
And I think Janine said that these look good.
Mm-hmm, they're all
Yeah,
done.
we're ready to go, and we're
Mhm.
just waiting till September, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, and people, we're going to be allowed to reserve a space.
Yes.
Just set the back on it. Yeah, oh, good, good, good.
When is that going to start?
Anytime. You can reserve your space now. You can go online, and we've got this set up, the application set up, so you can go in and put your request in. But to seal the deal on September 9th, you pay for it, and you get whatever you've reserved. Now, you forfeit it if you don't pay for it on September 9th. What happens is it basically can be,
Put back out there.
yeah,
Okay.
right. But we're giving priority to all the people who participated last year. Thank you very much. And also to businesses, because some of the trees in front of their places, it just makes sense.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
why shouldn't they have a tree in front of their business? So,
Do you and you have a list of like what number we had last year?
yep, you've got your number.
Wonderful, because I'll go ahead and sign us up.
Okay, yeah, so all you have to do is go in and fill it. Isn't it interactive?
It's an interactive, but it's not
PDF.
like an online. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an interactive PD.
Okay.
PDF?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. So interactive PDF that you can just fill it out, send it to us.
Great.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have to do it that way?
Or you can mail it, or you can
No,
stop
no.
by,
And
or
I walk
no.
to the
It's just an
window.
option.
Yeah, yeah,
That's more
right.
my style.
And it is all set up, right, to take that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right, and actually, we could take payment before the 9th too.
Yep.
Couldn't
So like
we?
if I put in a check request.
Because we
now-
yes.
You'll probably get it by then.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
See, this is May.
Yeah. Since we actually passed the resolution for accepting payments, we can take them.
Okay.
We're just opening it up to the public on September 9th. It just made sense.
Okay.
But yeah, if people wanted to reserve them, sure, go. Yeah, do it. That works.
Okay.
And that's great because then we'll have a better idea of who gets what.
And I think Janine had a question. Do you want this map on the back of this flyer?
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
I
Anytime
didn't know if
we
you
have.
just wanted on that or.
Oh, no, you know what?
And
I
then
think that's
Bill
great.
did confirm that whatever planter that was down there that was involved in an accident was not any of these. He went physically and counted every single one of them. So we saw 58. So the number of trees available are still the same number as last year.
58.
We did not lose,
Okay, you know,
an
we
active-
only had one extra one and it was down over here somewhere.
so it must have been that one. I
Okay,
bet.
and we thought originally we had 60.
Okay.
So 58 is what we'll sell.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Oh, fun. Yeah, so we can do that anytime, but yeah, and maybe pass the word at PopSat. I will actually start attending meetings a little bit closer towards the end of the year.
Okay.
I just kind of got busy too,
I know.
finishing up some stuff. So yes, let's go ahead and get those out. And we'll start getting those, we'll get extra copies and get them sent down too.
Yeah, just let me know how many copies you want. If you want it poster style, just
Okay.
whatever,
Yeah.
electronic, any, we'll do whatever
Well,
you
I
want us to do.
can pass them around whenever.
Yeah, the
Okay.
city will make and produce the copies, so just let me know what you want and how many.
Okay,
Well,
that's good.
we-
Now, we probably aren't going to need to have a meeting in June
Okay.
and July. July is just a tiny bit of a maybe, but probably not. June
Okay.
and July.
No, June or July.
August, though, we need to.
So we might as well see what the date is, the
Yeah,
6th or.
August, yeah.
So it would be.
But isn't it weird to be thinking that summer
know.
is that close?
So that would be the 20th.
I never understood why retail stores would start so, now it's just like, I get it.
Oh,
It's like, I
yeah.
get it.
So what?
I don't remember.
August
what number.
19th.
It'd be the, oh yeah, 19th, sorry.
I'm sorry, it was August 19th?
Mhm.
Okay. 3:30.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone looks at me funny when I say, well, I'm off to Chimes and Lights meeting. Today that
For what
happened, actually.
reason?
Yeah, I said Chimes and Lights, you know, it's coming up.
It will
It'll be here
here.
before you know it.
Absolutely.
It is. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. The decorating contest, everything is moving forward. So, we'll send out little notices to different organizations about putting together maybe an activity. Because PAPSA could do maybe one, and I know our Rotary Club could. Morning Club?
Well, Sharon's too, isn't she?
Seroptimus.
Seroptimus.
Yeah.
So there's maybe
Yeah.
4 or 5. One thing I did learn, the Saints will not be participating this year. Their holiday party is right on Chimes and Lights night. So I was sad
okay.
about that. So that position in front of the bank down there is available, they said, for another organization to maybe take the spot.
Okay.
So we can find out if the various churches and organizations are going to be helping again. Yeah, there's a lot of changes going on downtown, aren't there?
There are.
Wow.
Hopefully, some of them are in place for Ladies' Night Out. It's coming up, it's just 3 weeks away and everyone, Gigi's moving here, it's moving
Gigi's
there.
is moving?
Gigi's is moving?
I heard that, don't. People tell me things I think, ugh, don't tell me, yeah. I think Gigi's is moving where that Revisited Antiques was. That's the last thing I heard.
Mhm. Well, there does seem to be, there are a lot of changes.
Magnolia is moving to where the 9 was.
And everything's still in the market? There's still a few places there too, right?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Well, we can adjourn the meeting then.
I just have a couple of things.
Oh, go ahead, I'm so sorry.
But that's okay.
No, go ahead.
Regarding Chimes and Lights, right?
Yes, regarding
Okay.
Chimes and Lights.
Uh-huh.
So, it was requested by the Port of Bremerton for the Jingle Bell Run to move their porta potties last year to a location that no one really seemed to know that they were there. We were asked to move them down by the sheet metal building.
Way over there.
Yeah. And which caused a backup at least a couple times that I know of, because I said to people, hey, don't stand in line here. There's like 5 porta potties right over here. So people just didn't see them because used to they were right there on that
Yes.
by that sidewalk.
Yes.
And we were asked to move them so they did not block the Christmas decorations. So,
Wow.
And then once it got dark, nobody even went over there because they didn't know they were over there.
yeah.
Oh.
So
For Chimes, yeah.
yeah, that's just I don't know how that
Can
will
we
get worked out. Yeah,
We will work that out.
Yeah, because no one knew they were down there.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I suspect that's why there was such a backup.
Yeah.
Well, and I remember when James came from the port and said, that we needed more porta potties, but
I
no,
don't think he understood that there was 5 of them.
I don't think.
Because I assumed that they were all 5 lined up there with the 2 restrooms, and I'm like,
No,
really?
that's how it used to
And that's
be.
why I thought, well, maybe we
Yeah.
can partner with Jingle Ball Run to get more restrooms,
No,
not
they
realizing that.
You don't need more, they just need to be put back where they were.
Okay.
It's just my opinion.
Okay,
Okay.
that's great.
Just wanted to bring that up because, yeah, nobody knew they were there.
So it's location, location,
Yeah.
location. Okay.
And then, not that it was an issue,
Mhm.
I think everything worked out fine, but we were a little rushed cleaning up with the choir starting at 3:15. But, I mean, it did work out okay. My main concern was just us getting our vehicles out of that parking lot while people were trying to come into the parking lot to, to get ready to listen to the choir. That was, I mean, it all worked out, but just FYI, I mean, you might eventually have a problem with that because I mean, I was on people going, come on, we gotta get out here, we gotta get out here. I mean, if there's not someone really trying to get people out of that parking lot, it might become an issue. Just wanted to bring that up.
Okay, was it just people movement or did it include vehicles or anything?
Well, on our part, it was vehicles because it was us getting our vehicles in that parking lot to pack stuff back up and get it out of the way. And I was telling our vendors and stuff, our sponsors, that they needed to be breaking down. We got to get out of this parking lot, because I was just worried about people walking down the street, trying to congregate there and us not being totally out of the way.
Mhm.
So, but I mean, it all worked out last year, but
Well, we are really pressed for time because so many organizations want to participate. But how can we coordinate that better, do you think? Do you think we should make it known that people can't go over to your site until a certain time?
Block.
either
we have to
that
block it off.
or I don't know. I don't know if it would be because some of our sponsors park, and forgive me, I forget the name of this little street right here.
Robert Geiger.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
park right here so their car is close.
Yeah.
So that all they have to do is just,
Right, makes sense.
Right,
Mhm.
and so,
Mhm.
it's just, there's people walking in the street, because the street is still closed at that point, so it's just, maybe if we had, I mean, our volunteers are gone by that point,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe if there could be.
And how long is your officers there till? Because you pay for officers, how long are they there for? Because it really should be them
Yeah,
controlling
well,
the
that's-
traffic.
Yeah.
Right, and maybe so.
And if they're gone at 3, then we got to figure out something else that we can work with the city to get. Okay, so it sounds
Yeah.
like it's a law enforcement issue on the city's side
Uh-huh.
to
I
make
think,
for that
yeah,
transition.
just-
Okay.
Yeah, just, making sure that, everyone's safe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because we have the Washington Youth Academy that, goes out there and they stand and they kind of help direct traffic and stuff, but then they leave.
Mhm.
And then there's really no one saying, hey, let's.
So it sounds like on the Chimes and Lights side, we need to get law enforcement down there to make sure that.
Just a couple
everybody's
people.
out.
Well, just to help usher out
Right.
their event
Yeah.
before people are allowed to start heading
Yeah.
into that area.
Yeah.
Whether that be a cones or a few things just to
Yeah.
make it clear.
Or Public Works, maybe it's.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can do that.
Just-
So better coordination.
Well, just,
Mhm.
From switching over to the events, it was
Yeah.
a smoother transition.
Smoother
Yeah, and
transition of.
If I could, I would start later, but we just want to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I just want everybody to be safe.
Yeah.
And people look out there. I mean, they tried to watch and make sure the, area was clear of
Yeah.
pedestrians and stuff. But you never know. So
Yep.
I just wanted to bring that up.
Okay, yeah, oh, it's
Good.
really good. Is there anything else that you can think of?
No, those were the two main.
Did the garbage and everything work out okay?
Yeah, I mean, we still, as long as Public Works would let us put our trash in that
the
dump,
truck.
in the truck, in the
Mhm.
dumped truck. Yeah.
They were fine with that.
Yeah, and they brought us sandbags as well. So they brought the sandbags in that truck and then allowed us to put our trash in there. So.
Okay, we can still keep doing that.
Mhm.
Tell Bill. Okay, good.
And
Okay.
I think that's it.
Are you ever gonna come back?
Well, I was thinking about coming back for this year's event, but I just want the new person to be able to take it on and make it their own, as much as they can and not have me around going, you're not doing it right. No, you know what I mean.
I do.
I just want them to be able to. So I don't think I'll come back this year.
Mhm.
It would be nice because I've never actually walked it or ran or, you know, I've never been able to participate.
So are you moving to Kansas City?
Oh, honey, I've already moved.
Oh, you moved.
Yeah, I've been
I'm
doing
way out of
this.
it.
I've been doing this remotely since September. I moved back in September.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Good
So,
for you.
I've been back and forth a lot since then.
I bet.
I'm ready to just be home.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll just keep us posted on.
Yeah,
progress.
and I'd like to get somebody else's business card just to hand over. I mean, I guess I could forward emails too, but I got Mark's.
Okay.
And then, because the new person needs to meet with the city and chief of police, public works, you, Cindy, and just, make sure everybody knows what's
And I
going
can give you
on.
mine.
Okay.
And then the new chief obviously doesn't have one right now. But
So, and then just let us know. I mean, like I said, I'm still gonna have the same email.
Mhm.
I don't have anyone else's email to give you yet, so.
Well, I've got every other business card under the sun in here. But yeah, I've got them. I'll make sure too. Are you gonna be around tomorrow? Are you?
I am.
coming?
I'm not coming to Rotary.
Okay.
No, I've got
Okay.
too many people to try to run around and see and tie up loose ends and head out on Thursday.
Okay, well, I'll send you a
So,
phone.
okay.
Okay, well, I think we're good. Thank you very much for you guys. These are actually quite a bit accomplished.